strong, powerful, beautifully timed. I rather liked it.
It's Tyler! Guys, I mean, we'll talk about the result show in just a second, but let's roll back to that passo. I mean, what's going on there?
I mean, it was a bit fiery, wasn't it?
I mean, fiery. I mean, there was fire. I mean, how did you guys enjoy it?
Oh, I loved it. Like, I said it at the start of the week, and it was just like right up until Saturday night as well. Like, even after we finished, like, the audience reaction was like we've never heard it before.
It's the most we've ever had a reaction
It just
for
went
any of
off.
our dancers. We were like, oh my God, that went really
We
well.
smashed it, and I was like, ah! Like,
There was so
there were people
much.
standing up, like just some of the judges were standing up. We just looked at each other, we was like, we just did that.
But I mean, it had everything. I mean, there was music, there was fire, pectorials, it was all going on. I still want the outfit back.
Yeah.
Di, how much does that add to a performance, especially for you as the pro? You do all the choreo, make it all look amazing, but just having all those extras, do you really feel it on the floor?
Yeah, you do. When you do it in the training room, it's a different story. But when you go onto that Strictly floor and there's everything you can imagine there, it really does give you this amazing buzz, especially with the live band playing that song. Oh my gosh, they're so incredible. So it felt really like a movie.
It was like a movie.
It felt like we were in a movie, and it really felt like it was just Tyler and I on the dance floor. Like, when we finished all our dress runs, all that, I said, honestly, I didn't notice anyone else around except for us on the floor. It was amazing.
Well, neither did we. We absolutely loved it. We do need to talk about the outfit, though. It added to the mood. It was added to the mood of the dance. People have been in touch, Tyler. Probably a few complaints, but we get over it. Emily at home had this to say. She says, Tyler's come as when you get trapped in your sports bra in the changing room at the gym.
Yes, Emily!
We've all been there. What was your reaction when Vicky Gill strolls out and goes, here's your top?
I felt like this is Strictly. Like, genuinely, I was here for it. Like, I was here for it. I feel like it was. I mean, I overheat a lot anyway, so
it's perfect.
less the better. I was fine with it.
Yeah,
they
fine
had
with
the
it.
heating on in there as well.
Oh, no, it was warm on Saturday. It was warm on
Wasn't
Saturday.
it?
So you actually had the best outfit on,
was
to be
there
fair.
for it, yeah.
We need to talk about the judges' scores, because there was a little bit of conflict on Saturday night. Anton gives you a 9. Craig turns it the other way and gives you guys a 6.
Clever.
Di, I want to come to you for this one.
Yes.
What's going on?
I mean, dance is so subjective, isn't it? So it is one of those things. Obviously, Craig, I understood exactly what they meant about the shaping and wanting more twist in it. 100%. I completely agree. I feel there was Spanish lines in there, but I feel that it could have been rotated more. So I get all that. But yeah, it's just, if Craig didn't like it, I can't be in his head. I don't know exactly why he didn't love it. But
I suppose that's what the judges
it's
there
what
for.
they're there for. Some might love it, some might hate it. And it's, you know, everyone has a different opinion, and that's just how this show goes, I guess.
Of
So
course.
you just try and take on board what they say and try and come back.
We keep it
hopefully.
moving.
Yeah.
We keep moving, yeah.
Absolutely, and that's the best attitude to have with it, because, I mean, you did get that red light treatment. Ty, first time for you, getting that red light shone on you. What was going through your mind?
Do you know what? Because when we finished the performance, I was just like, oh, like, I loved it. And it felt so just wicked to do that on a Saturday night. I was like, all right, well, this is just another chance for us to show it again and just give it our all like we did the first time round. Like, you can only give your best, you know what I mean?
It's almost like a second chance to show what you can do.
Exactly.
But it didn't really go down that way
No.
on the result show, because sadly, lovely Tony had to. He chose to withdraw.
And thankfully, you know what? Like, all that we cared about was just like that tone was all right.
Absolutely,
Like, I love
same.
Tony. He's like my bestie in the competition. We have our naps. I don't know who I'm going to nap with now. I'm on my own.
But I mean, I'll offer. I've offered before and you've not took me up on it, Ty.
You just weren't there at the right time.
Yeah, but your
It was the
mum
lunch
Debbie's
break.
here for it.
It's the
Your mum
lunch break,
Debbie's
right?
here for it. Well, look,
did
we're
such a
so
good job.
thrilled that you guys are still in the competition, but something really tickles me every week, and that's your lovely dad. Always messages you, Di.
It's adorable.
He's in Australia. He always sends you a lovely little message before the show. I think we've actually got last week's one. Let's have a little look. Hi, Dot. We are getting excited about the final few weeks. Next week is Blackpool. But let's have a great night tonight. Best of luck, missing you, and love you, Daddy.
Oh, it's adorable.
I mean, is he
like,
just
oh,
over
that's
the
so
moon? You're going
cute.
Blackpool?
He's just the best. My dad is like my #1 fan, and yeah, he's excited. He doesn't sleep on that Saturday night. Obviously, the time difference and everything. He waits up until we've danced, and It wasn't the best news for him this week. I said, Dad, we're in the bottom 2. He said, it's all right, love, you'll be fine. Just don't go out. I said, all right, Dad, I think we're okay.
Well,
we
you
don't
did
have
in
to
Brad.
actually dance.
You did in Brad. You did in Brad. And do you know what, Ty, you actually said up in the Clauditorium, you were like, you know, if I make it to Blackpool, I can say I'm a dancer.
Yeah, because everybody talks about it. They all talk about it.
Yeah,
Like,
everyone
oh, yeah,
talks about it.
Blackpool
It's like the
Ball,
Holy Grail. It really, really is.
that.
Well, Tyler, I'm pleased to officially say, you're a dancer.
Yeah.
You're a dancer. And not
Come
only
on.
that, you're going to Blackpool, you're doing a salsa
Yeah.
to a Casey and the Sunshine Band mega mix, including this. I mean, I'm here for this. I'm here for this. Now, I can tell how excited you both are for this, but you, I mean, I've heard costume ideas flying around. Yeah, come on, what?
Amazing. Like,
No, stop it,
everyone's going to be moving and grooving.
No,
Like,
stop it,
trust
what? Come
me.
on. I'm coming up there. Will I be getting my groove?
Yeah,
on?
100%. 100%. It is going to be phenomenal. Like, I'm so excited with the music, so excited with the costume, so excited with the theme. So, yeah.
Good luck.
Thank
I cannot
you.
wait to be there to
you,
see
Ryan.
it. Give it up for tie-dye, everyone. Listen, guys, I know you'll probably agree. There's been so many amazing Strictly moments across the years. So here is none other